Hi everyone. Well, it is dark and I am standing in front of a locker. A locker I won. Why in the dark? Well, when you're a full-time dad, finding the time to empty these things is a bit of a challenge sometimes. I did only pay $10 for this one. There's a reason I only paid $10 for this one. I'll try to show you in the dark, but I probably will just be loading up as much as I can, and then we'll have to do some unboxing later. This is really not a pretty locker. I mean, I know you can't really see it in the dark, but yeah, I should probably not have bid on this, even if it was only a total of $11. The Banjo is the reason I bid 10. I figured if anything, that's a $10 wall hanger, and the rest, I don't know. So why do I keep doing this to myself? I guess I'm just a glutton for punishment. So I'll start loading this stuff up, and then down the road we'll go through it together. All right, I am back from my first load from this $11 locker, and there are a lot more boxes than I was expecting. This is pretty much all the way, so all these boxes here all the way back along this line. I don't know if I can even show you. That is all. This was a 5x15, and you could not see in this locker, and it was pretty much packed, not to the top, but it was packed full of boxes and book bags, etc. Even a Louis Vuitton bag. I'm pretty sure that's fake, but when we get to unboxing, we'll find out for sure. But one thing that really excited me about this locker is I found that it's a safe. And I'll be honest, the willpower it took not to open that was very, very hard. I do not think it's locked. I do think there's something in it. So I have to admit, my willpower will last no longer. So we're going to open it right now. But you guys are going to have to wait to see what's inside, thanks to the magic of video editing. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's opening. You ready? We are back at the $11 locker. That's right, $11. I loaded most of this last night, but there's a few items left. It's daytime, so we can actually see, but it's raining, so not going to shoot a lot of video, but I thought I'd show you what I have left. And just a little tip, don't give back the locking plate to the unit, to the facility, until you've actually emptied out the locker. Doesn't do a lot of good to have a padlock when you don't have a locking plate. Oops. Well, not a lot left in here. There are a few boxes, some suitcases. These boxes are all empty. There were a lot of boxes in here. I couldn't show it last night, but this thing was stacked almost as tall as me with a little aisle in between, but it was all boxes. No furniture, other than a little chair and maybe a little bookshelf, but the rest of it was boxes. And I did, like I said, I paid $11 for this, and honestly, my $10 bid that was as high as I was going to bid on this unit. And there's a couple reasons why I'd only bid $10 on this locker. One was they did not take great pictures. There was a bunch of empty boxes in the way, and so you couldn't even tell what was in here. I literally bid on that $10 banjo, wall hanging banjo. That's worth $10. And two, I am in an area that tends to have a lot of lower income housing, so I was worried that, you know, the possibilities of having good finds was limited. But honestly, I think this one's going to pan out really well. So the weather is pretty miserable. I've got some rain, so I don't think I'm going to shoot a lot of video here. I'm just going to get things loaded up, try to keep it as dry as I can, and so forth. Now, I know you guys want to see what's in that safe, but you just have to wait a little bit longer. You know, we'll unbox some things, and I will show you at the end of this video if I found anything good or not. We are back at the part-time picker shack. It is evening. My kids are in bed. I did tell myself I was going to take a break after 2 days of emptying a locker, but there's just too much mystery here. I'm itching. My wife's like, "You're itching." I was like, "Yes, I'm itching. I want to know what's in these boxes." So we're going to start doing some unboxing and see what we can find. First off, this was a loose piece in there. It's just a little mantle clock. Oh, the back just fell off of it. It looks like to me someone actually took this vintage clock and just repurposed it and put in like a regular, clock dial that runs on battery. But this at one time was like a chime clock of some sort. You can even hear the chimes in there. But so yeah, I mean, so that definitely devalues it. I mean, it's probably like a $5, maybe if I was lucky, $10 piece at a flea market. But yeah, it's still a neat little piece. Okay, this is one heavy suitcase. You definitely would be paying extra on an airline if you brought this to the airport. Yeah, let's see what's inside. Should we start with maybe these pockets, see if there's anything hidden in here? Doesn't look like it. I have a feeling this is clothes, but I don't know. I mean, it's really heavy. I mean, they must have stuffed a lot of clothes in here. All right, let me see if I can find the zipper. Oh, there it is. Okay. You ready? Let's see. Oh, it opens this way. Oh, yeah. Lots of clothes. Not in bad shape, though. Those are like Tommy Hilfiger shorts. There actually might be some vintage clothes in here, and that's what you want to find. You don't want to find, the Old Navy and that type of stuff. So I'm going to dig through this a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to do it on camera because that just would be really, really boring. So, sorry guys, my camera SD card actually filled up. I didn't realize it. But just digging through the top of this suitcase, I think these are actually pretty good clothes. I think these are probably like 90s. I have a bunch of Ralph Lauren. There's some Polo, Tommy Hilfiger. There was a brand I didn't know. That's Polos that was in here that maybe you guys would know, like American Rag or something like that. No, that's Lucky Brand. There's a Lucky Brand, but there was one other. Oh, maybe it's these ones over here. Let's see, and I never really heard of it. American Rag. So I'm gonna have to look that one up. But I think this suitcase has some value to it. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do some research. But I think this is like late 90s or mid 90s. Into early 2000s, if anything, clothing. So there might be some value here. Not bad for the start of this locker. Okay, so here we have a box that says TV, pictures, lava lamp, I think is what that says, and music. Ooh, okay. Oh, we're talking vintage music. I do think I'm going to find some vintage pieces in here. That will be great. I hope so. These look like all kind of like mixtapes or something. Good. Then there's you. Yeah, so these are just like your mixtapes or something recorded off the radio. Yes, I did that too back in the 80s and 90s. So no value there really. Wait, what do we have here? Roy Orbison. Oh, amazing voice. I love Roy Orbison's voice. One of my favorite groups, Traveling Wilburys. It's just an amazing band. Okay. Let's see. So we got some yarn. We got an interesting little... That's the lava lamp, I guess. That's not really a lava lamp. But okay. Oh. I see. Aha. I have never owned a lava lamp before. It goes something like that. Aha. Look at that. It's actually got like a soda pop. That's actually, I think, kind of a vintage piece, maybe. Not terribly old. I'll have to see if that's working. Okay. Got a pair of shorts in here, of all things. But I'm just curious now. Union Bay, yeah, no, that's just the standard. Does look like there's some pictures here. I'll just keep those face down. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Have you guys ever seen anything like that before? Lytech, King of the Air. Oh, I wonder if that's actually something to do with flight navigation. Yeah. Oh yeah, right there on the box. Hey, there you go. Flight navigation. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I did find some model planes. I mean, I'll find those as I dig through this. In here, he may have, somebody in this locker, I think there's a few different individuals, may have been a pilot. Imagine John Lennon. Music. Oh, I might set that aside and learn some John Lennon songs. Oh, where is that. That definitely was not in the locker. That would be fantastic. That is a Princeton, Fender Princeton amp. And then yeah, it looks like they were taking some guitar lessons. I know this stuff very well from when I started playing guitar when I was about 15, 16 years old. Looks very, very familiar. So, still play to this day. I love the guitar. Okay. And then this looks like maybe this was the music. Man, this is just random. Let's see what's in this little box. Oh, there went the TV remote. Oops. So, I'm getting excited. Oh, we got some tapes here. Looks like those are just burned CDs, but we have, I think they're empty. Oh, nope. Black Sabbath, Born Again. Is it in there? It is. Are tapes coming back? I know vinyl is, but I don't know anything about if cassettes are. So, but yeah, and then the rest look kind of like mix. Oh, we got ourselves Hootie and the Blowfish. Whoa. Yeah. Definitely, that's what I said. Well, that probably is a sign that the clothing is probably from the 90s. And yes, we were still using tapes in the 90s. So, Bad Company. So, all right. Oh, and what do we have here? Like, put that down there. Got a little, like, Volkswagen. Oh, it's an Avon. Let's see if there's... Oh, yeah, there's... Woo! yeah, that's still in there. Man, I am not a cologne or perfume wearing person, but that's a thing of cologne. And there actually might be a little bit of value in collectability in that. Okay, this is a fun locker so far. Way better than the last two lockers that I've had. So okay, I think I'm gonna enjoy this. Even I know I'm gonna find some junk. I know I'm gonna find not great things in here, but yeah, so far this has been a fun locker. Let's see. Pens, and then yeah, it just looks like random stuff, an audio cable, some needle nose pliers. Okay, yeah, and just random stuff. All right, we'll set that to the side. All right, I thought I'd show you the one thing that made me bid on the locker. It literally was this terrible little banjo, and when I saw it, I could tell it was in rough shape. But I thought to myself, hey, that's a $10 wall hanger. And that's about what it is. I mean, maybe 20 if I fix it up and clean it up a little. You know, it's falling apart. But that's all it is a wall hanger. I don't think you'd actually be able to. It's just a cheap Harmony. Now, if this said Gibson on the top of it, I'd probably look into, like, you know, restoring it and so forth. But yeah, that's a wall hanger. That's what made me bid $10 on this locker. And for a total of 11 after the fees and stuff, I think that I'm going to do pretty well on this locker. So yeah, we'll set that to the side and decide what to do with it. Maybe I'll put that in my little collection of random instruments, or I will sell it at a flea market. Okay, here's a little box. Oh, we got some CDs. Oh, look at this. Discs. Oh, the old 3.5, is that what they were? Yeah, do people collect those? Is there any value? I don't think there's any value in those. Lots of CDRs, but then it looks like it's going to be a lot of audio CDs too. Let me make sure they're actually in there. Patriotic Country. Yep, that one's in there. Ronnie Millsap Country. Oh, that one's empty. Oh, that's what I'm worried about. Some of these are going to be empty. Some will have. This looks like somebody who's listening to the country stuff. Let's see here. Pull those to the side. Oh, games for Windows. We have a flight simulator here. What Windows would that be? That looks like it's got to be older. So yeah, this person was definitely interested in flight. This has to be. Let's see. I'm looking for a date. Nope, 2006. Okay, but again, that's almost over 10 years ago, right? Or more. Yeah, it's crazy to think that. Another flight simulator. Again, I'll have to do some research. These are both like PC games or PC simulators. I will check into those and see if there's any value. Ozzy, that's brand new sealed. We'll definitely set that to the side. And then I'll go through these CDs. CDs are just time consuming when you're trying to list and stuff. So you have to have the right ones to really like invest in it, and the rest you just try to sell at flea markets or you donate them. Oh, John Fogerty, another great musician. So, okay, Neil Young. So, not bad stuff. Let's see what this box set is. Oh, the Carter family. Look at that. There might be a little bit of value in that one, too. I'll set that to the side for now. And okay, not a bad box. So, this blue suitcase was sitting right at the front of the locker. Oh, what do we have here? Hymns of Glorious Praise. A little hymnal. Ooh, that smells vintage. This whole suitcase. Guitar research. Man, I'm hoping I find some musical instrument stuff in here. Pickle. Is that like a tuning? What? Oh, what is that? It whines, but I don't know what it does. I've never seen something like that, but now I'm curious if it opens. I'll have to look into that. It almost looks like it's something to do with tuning. I think that a couple people played like bluegrass or something in this family, because I saw a couple photos like with guitars and banjos. Oh yeah, there's a little tuning key for either a banjo or a guitar. Oh, there's a string for a guitar. Some songbooks. Essential elements for strings. I think probably. Oh, that's for like cello or cello. Okay, yep. Yeah, so it's music books. Cool. Harmonica primer. So nothing, not great, but interesting. This must be like all type of cleaners for for guitars. There's your finger ease, guitar polish. Yeah, man, where are the guitars? I know I didn't see any guitars in here. Oh, that's gross, whatever that is. Yeah, that's something leaking. I don't know how long that stuff's been sitting in there. I don't know if it's still good. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just give her that. That is kind of a cool old vintage guitar strap. I'll put that in my guitar strap collection for sure. The suitcase itself is kind of cool, but it's got a lot of staining and so forth. But that might go into a flea market or a barn sale for me. I don't think I'd try to sell that on eBay. Okay, so I mentioned airplanes, and this looks like that's what he built, like some model planes. I've noticed a couple things in this locker. When I say he, someone. I think this was a family's locker, from what I can see. Yeah, I wonder if those are parts for like a motor. But yeah, but this stuff's all in pretty rough shape. Yeah, I mean, his plane, I think it must have taken a nasty dive or something. So, and you can see like the nasty mouse droppings in there too. So this I would consider probably trash. There's not anything I can really do with it. And here we have it, the Louis Vuitton bag. I'm pretty sure a Louis Vuitton bag would not rip like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a fake, a Fooey or whatever they call it. So, yeah, not gonna say that's real or authentic in any what way. I mean, you can just tell it just doesn't feel like high-end leather. So, what do we have in here? Let's see. A little snow cap. Looks like it's gonna be some winter clothes of some sort. Oh, yeah. They just stuffed all their like snow caps and scarves. Merkley headgear. That's pretty cool. That's got a 90s feel to it. But yeah, so yeah. Nothing great in this high-end fake Louis Vuitton bag. I don't know. I think this one might be me. What do you think? Yeah, I think I might be keeping this one. That's actually pretty fun. Knitted, and then it's got the fur. Never seen that before. This little board, I guess, I think they were using it as a sign. It looks like it was a lid to like a crate of some sort. Was in the front of the locker. It's kind of a cool little advertising piece. Yeah, it looks like they had it hung up on a wall. They got a little hanger here. So yeah, kind of it's a cool piece. It's not anything like, I don't think I'd hang up on my wall, but in a man cave or something like that, that'd be kind of a cool piece. Alright, we have ourselves here another old suitcase. It looks like it's full of all kinds of random. That was some shaving things, it looks like. Strap. Nasty little mouse droppings. Let's move that and right into the garbage. Let's see here. All kinds of wires and power adapters. I'll set those to the side just in case I find stuff that is missing power adapters. But yeah, this is the wall wart tangled mess you find in every locker. Some headphones. Yeah, yeah, I got all excited because I was finding some fun stuff, and now I'm finding the not so fun stuff. Okay, yeah, more mouse droppings. They did have some mouse problems in this locker. I do think this locker had been sitting there for some time. At least the stuff stored in there. So I'm not sure how long, but it definitely been a while that these boxes and everything were sitting in there. Yeah, more. This is just kind of, yeah, most of this looks like it's going to be garbage, but yeah, this is all, yeah, nasty mouse stuff on it. I mean, it was open, so they could climb right in. I had another box that was full of like quilting patterns and material that was just wide open, and they had just made a nest, and that went right into the garbage bag. So, yep. All right, nothing great. FTR11 handheld. Find that might have some value. This, not so much. Well, I see one of my least favorite things in this bag or box. Boo. Why? I guess you need hangers when you move, right? Ooh, there's some like funky little stuff growing on that bag. I don't know if I want to. Oh, I wonder if that's like carcasses of some type of bug. Oh, what do we have in here? Let's see. Bags and bags. That looks old. Kind of older. Let's see. By Triangle. Oh, sorry, you probably can't see that, but yeah, it says By Triangle. That's definitely more of a. That's got like a kind of a vintage look to it. Definitely gonna set that one to the side. Let's see here. There's a little backpack of some sort. Cool color, but oh, it's got some staining there. But I can see a tag there. This might have been like a kind of a teenager type. Wilson leather, actually. Yeah, and then it's got a little eyepiece in there that matches. Really quite dirty. But again, it's just got that vintage kind of feel to it. This looks like the Tommy Hilfiger, yep, symbol. This is the one that has all the dead bugs on it. Yeah, it's kind of gross. But again, I mean, these definitely are older. Yeah, that's got like nasty staining. I don't think I can salvage that one. More handbags. Oh, mold. We got mold. That could probably be cleaned off of this leather. It's a leather bag. Is it worth it? I don't know. Boots, saddle, leathers. Yeah, that probably just needs to go in the garbage, but I just don't know. And then, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely some older, like I said, I am finding more vintage style stuff in here. What is that? It's like a shower curtain, but it's a bag. Do we have a brand? I do not see a brand on that. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I don't know if there's any value in that one. Again, we got a little bit of mold. I can't read. It's a teeny. Yeah, I can't read that. So, so interesting. This is an interesting locker. Again, some mildew and mold. Some moisture got in there. That's a Ralph Lauren bag. So, maybe that will clean up. Who knows? So, oh yeah, see, it mold and mildew. I don't think that one's savable, but and I will check all these pockets to make sure if they just all feel empty. This is your typical bag in the bags box, and usually if they're that way, everything's been taken out of them. See, oh man, that's like I said, that mold that's on there and mildew. 9 West. That's not a like that. Oh, that's a fossil bag with a 9 West wallet. But the mold and mildew on the bag pretty much seals the deal on if I'm gonna be able to resell any of that, unfortunately. So, and then this looks like a corduroy bag of some sort. Oh, it's a fossil. It says fossil. Yeah, so this to me right there screams 90s. That for some reason that's a bag that I would have seen somebody carrying in the 90s. And yes, I'm dating myself. And then this bag that had all the bags, and it's covered in all kinds of weird filth. I have no idea if there's a brand on it. Choose life, choose positivity. Yeah, that's a good thing to think about. Yeah, and that must be the logo and symbol, and I don't know what that is. But they have it here too. It looks like choose something. Yeah, choose life, choose positivity. So yeah, that must be some brand. I'll see if I can clean those up somewhat, but I have a feeling some of those bags are just too far gone, unfortunately. All right, another box. And guys, I have not even scratched the surface of boxes from this locker. It's almost overwhelming. I have a feeling this is going to be a few-part series. But yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Von Bargain's Jewelry. That's actually like a high-end jewelry maker here in Vermont. Could there be? Oh, I don't know. Oh, man, that would be great. Okay, hopefully I can find a jewelry box in here. Yeah. Yeah, that's like I said, that they are a jewelry maker here, and they do make some really nice jewelry. So, oh man, always teasing me, always teasing me. All right, so and there's the bag. Just double checking, make sure there's nothing in there. We got nowhere to Normandy. Eyewitnesses of Battlefield Stories. That's actually kind of cool. That's a nice little coffee table book. Oh, wait, what's that in there? Oh, it looks like it's personal. We'll set that to the side. One crazy thing, it must be a Vermont thing, because in New Hampshire and in Massachusetts, the facilities usually ask for all the personal back. Almost every facility in Vermont I've ever bought a locker from like says nope, we don't want any of that. So I don't know why that is, but so yeah, they've asked me not to return the personal, which kind of makes me sad. So, but I guess it's probably because they know that the majority of it ends up in the landfill anyway, because they can't contact them. But still, I like to at least try to get it back to them. All right, I think this is gonna be my last box for now. I might continue making more video, but for now, and this one says Albui do no stack, but I think what it means is albums do not stack, and somebody didn't follow the rules because there was stuff stacked on this, and unfortunately the way this is stored, I'm worried that what's in here might be damaged. I caught a glimpse of something in here. Let's get this. Oh, hitting my camera. Duct tape off, and it is what I thought it was. We have some vinyl records. Let's see. Looks like they have them in a bag. This one's in a bag. Let's pull those. You know, I'm gonna pull these out, and then we'll look at them once I get them out. Okay, and right on the top we have the Beatles, but I honestly have a feeling. Let's take a look here. Oh, whoa, that's blue vinyl. Ooh, I wonder if that's kind of a rare. And it's actually not as bad as I was worried it was going to be all warped. The case itself's a little warped, but oh, that might be a good find right there. Let's put that one right back in. But yeah, that's the Beatles, 1967 to 1970. Oh man, I might have to put that in my vinyl collection. Jared, you're supposed to make money. It's called dibsing, right? Oh yeah, so, and then, Gladys Knight and the Pips feels like, oh no, it's in there. So we have Gladys Knight. Oh, there's another Beatles. the Beatles. Okay, so in the top bag, he looks like he had the Beatles. So that was all the ones in the top, and those were on the top. So thank goodness, because he did not have these stored standing up. They were laying down like this. So I'm worried there will be some with damage. Got some Al Green. See if we got any other big names here, huh? What is that? Beethoven. So those top ones might be the winners, and then we might find a smidgen of other ones. Melissa Mann, I haven't heard them. Yeah, see, now I'm worried that it's going to be the not so great. You know, Tony Orlando. Yeah, see, these are people I've never heard of. Oh, we know who that is. Ray Charles. Dean Martin. Duran Duran. All right. That's going back to my heyday. Cool. All right, that might have some potential. The Last Roundup. Yeah, this is kind of a Hank Williams. So there actually might be some good in here. I'm definitely going to store them a little better than they were stored. And I'll have to go through them piece by piece. Folk songs. Dedicated jazz. Glenn Miller originals. Yeah, like I said, I don't know a lot about vinyl. So hopefully there's a couple in here that might be rare or have some value. Burt Bacharach. Oh yeah. Butch Cassidy the Sundance Kid. I used to watch that movie all the time. Hey, hey, we're the Monkees. All right. Johnny Mathis. Swingin'. Is that what that's called? All right, yeah. So we got some like 50s music here. Sorry, I actually enjoy this stuff, so I'm sneaking through. Hope I'm not boring you guys too much. Neil Diamond. Oh, my wife might dibs that one. Woodstock. Oh yeah, that's like a whole collection. It looks like 3 or 4 vinyl, 2 or 3 maybe. Some classical Beatlemania, huh? Never seen that one. Okay, Johnny Mathis. More classical. Glenn Miller Orchestra. J.D. Sumner and the Stamps. I mean, they just look cool. I mean, oh man, if I could grow a mustache like that. Donna Summer. Oh, cool. That's kind of a cool little insert sleeve. That'd be even cooler if that was her actual signature there. Debbie Boone. Bing Crosby. Good old country gospel. Charlie Rich. Man, look at those mutton chops. Johnny Cash. Mean as hell. Oh, cool. Yeah, they bought that one on discount. Sing along with Mitch. Everybody wants to sing along with Mitch. Boom. Okay, yeah. So, there's some Jimmy Buffett. Never been a big Buffett fan. I've had some friends who are really big Buffett fans, but not been my cup of tea. Simon Garfunkel. Yeah, I don't see anything like. That's in case is in terrible condition. See that one to me. Oh yeah, that's just yeah. I think that one's garbage, unfortunately. Great album. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. See, the ones on the bottom, I'm a little worried about that they've been just... they might be okay. So, Grand Ole Opry, Tom Jones, Don McLean, American Pie. Let's see. Cowboy song for the little buckaroo. Oh, man. Guitars, the history of guitar and sound. Oh, cool. Foreigner. Yeah, see, it's so random. Like, there's all these, and then all of a sudden there'll be like an 80s band in here. Sonny and Cher, Jim Croce, and the best of the 70s. And this one was on the very bottom. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't look like it's warped or anything. So, yeah, not great vinyl, but there might be something in there. So, not a bad find. Now, I know I teased you and didn't show you what was in that safe, and I have seen what's in it. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what I found. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's opening. You ready? Looks like this paperwork. Now let's turn that down. Oh, there might be potential here. Whoa, what do we got here? Hold on a sec. Let me get both my hands. I have this handy dandy holder. Ooh, doesn't feel like money. Oh, no. Oh, wait, what is that? It looks like it's a journal almost. So, yeah, or just some old book. Huh, maybe this old book is worth something. I don't know. Rainy Maria Wilke. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, we got a passport. Well, yeah, this just looks like important papers, which you tend usually to find in these type of safes. Anyway, a little New Testament. So, yeah. Oh, let's see, though. I'm not giving up yet. Oh, what is this? It's a key. Probably to a WW Gallery. Oh. Open wall. What? I don't know what that is. Okay. There's a key. Yeah, this is just paperwork and no money, no gold, no diamonds. So yeah, just cards and... Alright, so made you guys wait all that time to get clickbaited, I guess. Oh man. Well, it was worth a shot.